And welcome back, this is Scuba with more bonus episodes of Let's Play Skyrim. I'm joined as always by our busy champion of Gulug Mularg. When we last left off, I said I was going to do quite a bit of off-screen work for the Thieves Guild. I ended up doing quite a bit more than that. So let's start with the work that I did for the Thieves Guild, and then we'll move on from there. As you can see, I've done quite a few jobs for them. Somewhere along the line when I was in Raven Rock, somebody told me that I owed him 1,000 septims. I figured it was easier just to pay him off than to try to work around what that was. So I paid Mogrul. He said that Drovis owed him money, but Drovis is, I believe, the steward that we got for the crazy guy in Morrowind. Well, Solstein, but still. So I paid that guy off, figured it was easier than anything else. So as you can see, I've done, what is that, probably around 20 jobs for the Thieves Guild. Still have a lot more work to do. I have also completed one of the quests for the Dark Brotherhood Forever, and I went ahead and rebuilt the Dark Brotherhood with Delvin Mallory, so it will be good next time we go there. As for Gulug Mularg, I have done quite a bit of work in terms of cheating for him. I initially just started with leveling up my pickpocket and sneak by cheating, using console commands to get that up, but I figured while I was doing that, we might as well do the rest as well. So I'm now up to level 83. I have everything up to level 100. In terms of skills, though, I tried to focus on what I was honestly using. So I have the enchanting perks, the smithing perks, the heavy armor perks, the two-handed perks. As you can see, that's maxed out now. So I could use a great sword or even a warhammer. And it would be quite effective, but I've been sticking with axes, so I think I will stick with that. And then the rest I put into lockpicking and speech. Since I was using those, I have 4 left over, 4 perks, 4 skill points that I have not used. Not sure how I want to use those, if I want to use those, but as you can see, I'm now up to level 83. I have 800 health, 400 stamina, and part of that is due to something else that I did off screen. I got new weapons and armor. Went ahead and drank all of my smithing potions, all of my enchanting potions. I even enchanted some smithing stuff to help me with this. So as you can see, I am doing a little bit better. I didn't bother naming them because I didn't want you guys to get confused. So we do have 457 damage on Gulug Mularg's battle axe. The other one was 207, I think. It wasn't that great. This one's a lot better. I like this one quite a bit. As you can see, I can kill a target and get a soul gem out of it. Once more, it burns the target for 10 points, plus absorbs 22 points of health, so things are looking up there. In terms of the armor, my armor rating is now 2002, so it's definitely improved. I think before it was, what, like 800, 900, somewhere around there. Was not 1,000, I can tell you that. So I've over doubled my armor. We have the Dragonplate armor now. That gives me 834 all by itself. Increases my health and heavy armor. Pretty much the same stuff. I did increase fire resistance on the boots. I'm not sure why I picked that. Probably just lack of a better option. With the gauntlets, it's heavy armor and two-handed attack. With the helmet, it's lockpicking and no drowning, because sure, why not? The gold diamond necklace, I believe I did not increase that. I think I was a little late on actually getting that made, so the health and stamina points are the same, but the gold diamond ring should be new as well. Two-handed attack and magic resistance as a whole. So I've been trying to do a couple things off screen. I actually tried to record it once in a while and it did not work out. I was trying to get more word walls, but Arngeir would not give me any more locations. So I've gone ahead and looked up some of them, and one of them is actually here at Ysgrimor's tomb, which is a little weird. I also tried to get houses, but there's a couple bugs to the houses, so I might just have to show off the plots of land that I build up into a house, because the houses in the holds are, well, one of them's bugged. I can't get it in Windhelm because I went too far in the Dark Brotherhood. by the way, the word wall's to the left here, which I thought was a dead end, but apparently I opened it up. I want to go out this way, and this will lead me to the word wall. So in Windhelm, I can't get it. I already have a key to go inside, but it is so bugged out in there. I might just show that off simply because I find it interesting. But since I can't get all of the houses and all of the holds, I might have to kind of cramp the episode of Cribs that I was planning on making, if Cribs is still even a thing. Probably not, but we'll have to do that to just the 3 mansions that I build. So here is the first word wall that I wanted to get. Pack Animal Allegiance. That is the final Animal Allegiance shout that we need. And I still have a few Dragon Souls to spend, so we'll go ahead and spend that. I did have to look these up because Arngeir wasn't telling me anymore. I did have somebody ask about the letters from a friend. I have cleared those already, so we already have those already solved. I had to store those away. Oh, by the way, my carry weight is like ridiculously low now because I have a perk on the heavy armor to not let the heavy armor count anymore. So that helped out quite a bit. Our next stop is going to be back in Labyrinthian. Both of these locations are technically cleared, which I feel could be a reason why Arngeir was not giving me another word wall. Now this one, I don't know how I missed it. I really don't. I've been here so many times, right? And it's right next to where I've been. Still waiting on a dragon to show up. I have been exploring around. At this level, legendary dragons are supposed to start spawning on me. We'll see how well I do against it. The enemies should be a little bit better, considering how much I've been power leveling. Oh, there's a dragon. Probably too far, though. So here is where the masks were, right? That whole thing going on. It's just east of there. There's a door right here. Don't know how I missed this, but this is Shalador's maze. So I need to go through the maze. Hopefully I can do this rather quickly, but there is a shout on the other side. And somehow I missed it. Is there going to be anything, like, important here, or is it just straight to the end? Who knows? Oh, there's something important here. The hell is this? Take the Lesser Soul Gem. Do I need to... Alright, the stage of Staff of Mage Light, Repulsion, Fear, and Firebolts. I need assistance. Is there some kind of book or clue or anything as to what I'm supposed to do with the staffs? Because that does not look like something that I'm just supposed to know off the top of my head. Although it could be. It could be. I have no idea. This is a maze of some sort. I know that there's supposed to be a word wall at the end of it. That's really all I know about it. If I ignore it, is that going to be a problem? Activate the sigil of alteration. Nothing seemed to happen here. Oh, I'm going to need to, like, use these. Okay. Do I use it on it? Mage Light? That's alteration, isn't it? It is. All right, let's take out my weapon, which I don't have favorited anymore because we got a new one. Still have Belthrong Ding, but I didn't bother getting a new bow. Just didn't feel like it was going to be worth trying. Feel like anything that I want to kill will come to me, or I will make it come to me. Damn it, what's with the skeever? Thank you! Oh, great, I contracted ataxia. I think I have a couple cure diseases on me. Of course, the first hit there. What does ataxia do? I so rarely got anything that I cared about. Oh, reduced picking locks and picking pockets. Oh no. I can cure that whenever. Open a shutter? Close the shutter? I don't I don't know what that's supposed to do. Oh, are these like little markers for me? Places that I've been? So I know where I am at all times? Who knows? I heard the word wall going for a little bit there. But that was pretty much it. So I do want to get the plots of land. I'll show you guys me getting the plots of land. But the houses in each individual hold is not going to be something that I do. Simply because I can't figure out how to get the one in Windhelm. If anybody knows, let me know. Like I said, I have the key, but I can't even get the quest started. That's supposed to allow me to get it because I go to the graveyard. People are supposed to show up at midnight, and they're not. They're like, there's one person that walks by that talks about it, right? There's supposed to be like a murder mystery type thing. All right, destruction. But outside of that, nothing happens. Right. Yeah, I figured I had to stand on it. Let's get my good weapon out again. We'll head through. This is an interesting little spot. That's just an oblivion symbol. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Is that supposed to mean something to me? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Well, it looks like at some point I made a decision. I guess we'll go up this way then. I guess we'll go up this way. So I'm really hoping that at this level, now that I have maxed out all of the skills, maybe the enemies will be a little bit more difficult, but probably not. I guess I'll go right. I don't know, this is a maze after all, isn't it? Are you kidding me? We're back at the beginning? Did I mess this up somehow? What happens if I go the other way? I don't remember making, like, a choice here. What? I could just go around it? This place makes no sense to me. Alright, terror dismay has been learned. Let's go ahead and activate that. That is the next one here. Spend the soul. Alright, we only got 2 left. And I think we only have 3 more things. We have Ice Form and Kind's Peace. And then after that, I think that is it. If I'm missing shouts entirely, please let me know. I'll look up a list at some point. But as far as I know, that is everything. Fear is illusion, isn't it? It is. It took a little bit of thinking, but figured it out eventually. Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. They're few and far between, so I have to point it out. I knew what I was talking about there. I don't know if there's really any point to all of this. Like, what's the point of the shutters? What's the point of any of this? There's got to be something like in the middle, doesn't there? Another skeever running around. Did not get ataxia that time. Apparently, I don't even have a petty soul gem on me. That's empty. I'm okay with that. I have so much back at home. For the record, I had over 40 grand soul gems in black soul gems and regular grand soul gems. So I had more than enough for what I needed for my purposes. All right, Ice Wraith, this is new. Damn it. Just come straight at me. Don't be messing around with this sideways stuff. Damn, skeever. What's this? Liminal Bridges? A discourse on the theory of and praxis of traveling between Mundus and Oblivion. That's interesting. Do you have anything important on you? So, lots of Oblivion symbols around here. That's got to add up to something eventually, doesn't it? Feel like there should be something at the end of this. Just not seeing anything. Like the word wall I just had to go around to find. Alright, restoration. I didn't necessarily see anything that was restoration. Repulsion, I guess. I mean, it looks like it worked. Unless I was supposed to go on the other side of that. Oh, to the trial of conjuration. Whoa! Oh. Tremora! Down he goes! Well, so much for the trial, I guess. Couple Atronachs now. I guess enemies will not be easier for me now. Despite the fact that I put a lot of levels into useless stuff. Well, useless for my character. Useless for the way that I play. But was there a point to me doing all that? Alright, based on what I looked up, it looks like I killed him too quick. I killed him before he was able to teleport out of whatever it was we were in, because I killed him in the one shot. What was supposed to happen was that he was supposed to get hit, teleport us out, and then I have a fight between him and the Atronachs, but that is not what happened. So I missed out on the Diadem of the Savant, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I missed out on it, and I'm a little upset about that, but I'll get over it. We are going to move out to the next location now. All right, let's go to Fort Dunstad and then move from there. Need to go northwest of there. Northwest. That way. More west than north, but still this general direction eventually, and hopefully we can find it. Still looking for the dragon. This is a burnt house with death hounds. Hall of the Vigilant. All right, we got vampires around here. Burned books. I was hoping that there was going to be some sort of clue as to what's going on here in that, but nope. Just vampires and death hounds around here. I'm not even seeing like a path or anything. Oh, the Ethereum Wars. Not nearly as good as I was hoping. Well, that's pretty good, but it's leveled, I think. I don't really see a point of any of this. Just a burnt place with dead vampires inside. Like, I'm not seeing anything else going on around here. Still burning. But I just don't understand what the point of all this is. Seems to be a common theme lately.